Hi ladies and gentlemen, I'm just going to be doing another quick video while I'm still processing the main one, which I need to upload at some point soon. Anyway, I'm just going to address a couple of things. There is somebody who got in contact with me and they have made a number of Freedom of Information requests to Devon Partnership NHS Trust, and as I am about to show you, they are lying through their teeth publicly. But what do we expect from these nefarious, odious, vile pieces of shit? Anyway, as you can see, it states here that they do not withdraw therapy from people who speak out against the trust. Well, that's complete fucking bollocks, as we all know, and as I can substantiate. As you heard in my previous video, I've just had therapy withdrawn again because I dared to question Chris Bean's assessment. In fact, I'm going to upload a phone call shortly, so you can hear exactly what was discussed, and that it was more than courteous, it was professional, although it didn't deal with everything that I wished to address. But anyway, on to the next issue. As you can see, the Devon Partnership NHS Trust have stated that before any service or therapy was withdrawn, that allegations would need to be investigated. Well, as you are more than well aware, I was banned with no evidence provided. None was asked for, and when I offered to provide said evidence, I was still banned and refused. Now, just to elucidate the fact about the Human Rights Act, as the NHS is a public authority, they are required to abide by the Human Rights Act, and in this instance they have violated Article 6, the right to a fair trial. Now, that does not necessarily mean that you have to be in a court of law. This can apply to numerous other issues that one may have with an employer, for example. But in this case, the fact that very serious allegations were made against myself and no evidence was provided amounts to gross misconduct. Now, I've also been discriminated against with regards to my gender, which, as I'm sure a lot of you know, is a protected characteristic. Now, this is no different than some vile woman making false claims of rape. This disgusting bitch Jo Verheyen claimed that I sent harassing messages to her. Well, that never happened at all, and that can be proven. Anyway, on to the next issue. Okay, as you can see, they claim that dependent upon severity, staff members or service users may be removed while an investigation takes place. As you know full well, no investigation took place, nothing was conducted via that filthy fucking bitch, Caroline Smith-Nicholson, that inbred, vile, disgusting degenerate, Russ Drayton, or that vile cunt Darren Shuttleworth, or any other staff members from the Devon Recovery Learning Community or Devon Partnership NHS Trust. You can also you're also aware that James Waldridge, who I'm doing a separate video on to show people who hold him in high regard just what a vile, disgusting faggot piece of shit he really is, how he also made false claims and threatened me. I was outright banned with no investigation whatsoever. I even offered to supply proof that no such allegations had any basis, in fact, whatsoever. Okay, the question was put to Devon Partnership NHS Trust: do they routinely spy on service users? And as you can see here, they have publicly claimed that they do not routinely spy on service users. Well, we all know that to be complete and utter bollocks. As you've seen from the numerous uploads, they have continued to monitor everything that I do. They have reported posts which have actually been reinstated because I haven't gone against any community guidelines. They took down one of my pages which they reported, which I objected to, and Facebook then reinstated it because I wasn't doing anything wrong. Yeah, basically, they have done everything that they possibly can to prevent me from making this public. They know full well that what transpired against me was grossly wrong. It was a violation of the Human Rights Act. It was a violation of numerous laws, acts, statutes, etc., etc. It was a violation of their own policies. Put simply, as you can see from this video and the numerous bits of information that I've imparted to you, they are just full of shit, basically, to put it simply. Please do excuse me today. I am struggling with my mental health, and I'm struggling to put my sentences together. I'm quite overwhelmed. Anyway, on to the next issue. As you can see, the Trust clearly haven't accepted responsibility. They've done everything they possibly can in order to prevent this from being made public. They know full well the severity of the issues that are present here, and they have failed to do anything whatsoever to bring this matter to a conclusion. As you can see here, allegations were found to be false. There was absolutely no merit to them whatsoever, and they respond by stating that that staff would be dealt with and with regards to gross misconduct. Well, clearly these staff members did act with really gross misconduct, and therefore they should be suspended from their positions. Either way, I will be taking a legal action against them to sue them for damages, etc., etc., etc. Please do excuse me, I'm really struggling with my mental health today, and trying to get words out and to be able to explain myself is quite an immense task today. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, and will continue to see with the future uploads that I have planned, this is without a doubt a gross violation of Brobdingnagian proportions against myself, and I also feel that this is complete and total disrespect against those who suffer with mental health. It goes against all the standard and morals and ethics that Devon Partnership Trust purport to adhere to, and to be the fundamental basis of care for those with mental health. They clearly do not hold these ideals close to their heart. They have absolutely no intention of providing true care. They have absolutely no true concern for those who are suffering. I would strongly urge any of you out there to speak up. Do not be threatened into subservience by these disgusting individuals. I strongly urge you to make a subject access request. I strongly urge you to keep pushing and pushing and pushing, even at the threat of having therapy withdrawn. We need to bring these people to justice. They need to be prosecuted, and they need to be prevented from engaging in the future with any service that provides any kind of assistance to those who are struggling with mental health. Thank you for your time, and please do share, and please do keep checking back, as I am going through a lot of it, and I do apologise for the delay in which it's taken. However, over the past couple of years there have been a number of events that have transpired which have caused me immense pain and suffering. Anyway, thanks again, and I wish you all a pleasant week.